back to Charlotte yesterday, and as you saw, we went to Dave & Buster's, and then after that we went to Waffle House because everything was closing, so that was like the best option that we could do in that moment. But that we came back last night. I'm at my brother's house right now, babysitting my nephew. He's taking a little nap right now. I already changed him and I fed him a little bit, but he ate a good bit of his bottle. So now he's just chilling. I'm not going to show him because I don't know how they would feel about that, so I'm not going to show him. But he's so handsome. I call him my Kenny Bean. My little nickname for him is Kenny, so this is what I call him. I think it's cute. I think it fits him. I was also thinking about Kinsey, but then I felt like that's kind of girly, so I was like, maybe not Kinsey. Let's see though. Let me turn this swallow down real quick. But yeah, I just wanted to check in with y'all real quick. That's all. Whew. Okay. Sorry, I had to reach. Y'all see I still ain't get that tripod yet. Aaliyah, what you got going on? I don't know, child. At this point, I drove like an hour. That's a baby behind the door. Oh my gosh. Y'all wanna know what's funny? I have a dog, but I'm like still low-key scared of dogs. I don't know how to deal with that, really. I think it's just mainly because she's my dog, so it's like I raised her, I know how she is and stuff like that. But like other dogs, I don't know them, so I don't really, you know, so not really my cup of tea. Because I already said, whatever happened with this dog, I'm not getting another dog. So there's that. But what y'all been up to? Since I'm in the car talking to y'all, I'm listening to Mariah the Scientist. I've been trying to like put myself onto her music because I like the song Spread Thin, and I like the song To You. I like the two songs so far. So I was just like, well, maybe I should like fully put myself on, which I'm playing the album right now, but I'm gonna have to replay it because I gotta turn down. That's why I can't hear it, of course, because copyright reasons. But yeah, in the beginning of this video, oh, that's what I'm gonna tell y'all. I think I talked to y'all about it when we went back to North Carolina or whatever, and it was literally just an overnight thing where we just like chilled, went to D&B, went to Waffle House. I think I want to say I told y'all, but I don't remember. But if I did tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all again. So y'all, it was this girl. She so you had a waitress, you had two waitresses. No, you had three waitresses, and you had two cooks. So it's 5 people that work in there. So 3 ladies, 2 guys, or whatever. So let's say a girl, I'm gonna call her Ivory. Let's say Ivory. I don't say that because she low-key look like Ivory to me. But it's Ivory. It's Bianca. Who else is on Baddies? Ivory, Bianca, Legacy. Maul and Chris. I'm just making up names right now. But Ivory was sitting there arguing with well, really, she wasn't like arguing with Maul, but she was kind of just like telling him this and that or whatever. And Maul was like, when I say Maul was blown high. Like, this man was gone and he didn't want to hear nothing that Ivory had to say. I guess she was getting on his nerves all day or whatever. Child Maul didn't want to hear nothing. Child Maul got to cursing Ivory out and telling her about herself, whatever. Ivory had look at Legacy and she was just like, you know, she gave her that look like, is he talking to me? She was like, girl, never mind my business. So Legacy came and she took our order or whatever. Mind you, she was like mad short, but she was cool people. She was funny. But baby Ivory and Maul was child, it was going toe to toe, if you ask me. Child, was a lot going on, but the food was decent. Maul low-key had made me mad because when you go to Waffle House, like when you order, I know because I love Waffle House. When you order the All-Star, every time I do my All-Star, I get 2 plates, 1 plate for my waffle, 1 plate for like mainly the rest of my food, and then if I get grits, I get my grits in a bowl. I think Maul be too high or something because this man made my food and put my grits on the plate with everything else. Did give me the, you know, the separate bowl or whatever. Just threw my little cheese on there and called it a day, honey. He put the little jelly in the middle between the bread. He had the bread in the middle. Try to design it all nice. I'm like, this ain't even how you supposed to do it. But I guess, you know, it is what it is type thing. But that had me a little irritated. But that, and then them two kept arguing and going back and forth, child. But other than that, it was nice. It was cool. Or whatever. Hello. Hey, y'all. Woo. It's been a minute, huh? Well, let's get into it. I mean, I already talked to y'all for real about everything. It's just nothing really been going on for real besides school and just trying to get myself together, child. That's it. I've started my savings, or whatever, and I just been trying to work on myself and just do better. So, the reason why I'm doing this video is because I wanted to. Where is it? Oh, great. I wanted to moisturize my hair with you guys, but my hair is like super dry. So, what I do want to talk about is, you know, like being in your 30s and not really having, you know, that guidance for real. Like that example as like a sibling or whatever. So growing up, basically I had an older sister, but she wasn't my biological older sister. She was my stepsister or whatever. So, but even with having her, it was a joy because she is no longer with us. God rest her soul. It was a joy, but she still wasn't the example that I per se needed. Coming up, I always, and sadly I still do this now. I think I told you about this. I always put others first. I always think about other people first, and I don't think about myself. For real. Like, you know when people say, don't lose sleep over this, don't lose sleep over that. I'm that person that's probably gonna lose sleep. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's because my mind is always going 100 miles a minute, and it's mainly because of things that happened in my past. So, not to bring up like a past relationship for real, but just situations where just losing somebody that I was in a relationship with, losing, you know, a sibling. It's like, and I hate this about myself, it's like now when I don't hear from somebody for a long period of time, at least for no reason, my mind automatically goes to, did something happen to them? What happened? What's going on? This and third. Blah, 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 blah. And I hate that for me because I be trying not to think like that, but because of, past trauma, that's how my mind functions. Because how I found out the person I was in a relationship with, how I found out they passed was through internet, and how I found out my stepsister passed was through text. I never was the person to be considered involved when it comes down to life events for real, when it comes down to my family and stuff. It's always, and no shade to my family or whatever, but it's just always me and so and so, or it's always a group setting with so and so and so and so and so and so. It's never just, let me hit Aaliyah up and tell her what's going on in my life. Let me talk to her, even though she's a caring person, this, that, third. It's just never that. And because of that, honestly, it caused me to shut down from a lot of people and things. And it caused me to just, if it's not mentioned to me, it don't got nothing to do with me. And it's just that. And then when I have that attitude and I think that way, then it's, oh, well, you didn't check up on me. You didn't ask me. You didn't whatever. And I'm just like, well, you have my number too. You didn't check up on me. You didn't ask me either. I try to be there for everybody. And I feel like, sorry, that's my brother. I feel like everybody is there for me to an extent. And I think I said this to you guys too. It's like I'm there, I am considered or mentioned or whatever because I know how to do this, I know how to do that. Oh, well, let me ask Aaliyah because she knows how to do this. Let me ask Aaliyah because she knows how to do that. And it's just like, it's never, well, let me ask Aaliyah because I want her around. That third. So I just, basically, I'm rambling. But I'm saying this to say I feel like an outcast, honestly. And I feel like, I honestly feel like I want to meet new people and branch off and meet new friends. But when it comes down to it, I never follow through for real and meet new friends. Why? Because I don't trust people and I don't know how to go about things with people, and I don't know how to handle people sometimes because I always want to make, people happy. And that's the thing. I'm very much a pleaser when it comes down to my friends, my family, whoever I'm dealing with. And it could be a good thing sometimes. Dang it. Hold on. It could be a good thing sometimes, but it's also a bad thing because it's so freaking draining to consider people's feelings and everything. And they tell you to your face, I don't care. I don't give a damn. Excuse my French. Me as who I am, because I'm the one that's so caring and I actually give a damn. It's like, to some extent, I'm not allowed to, or I'm not supposed to not give a damn, or, whatever the case may be. And I always talk to my sister about this, and she'd be like, girl, you care too much. Girl, you are too nice. You are, And when you're somewhere for so long, it's hard to, all habits die hard, basically. definitely do. They definitely do. Currently, I still live at home, meaning I live with my parents. I do have a job. I do have my car, and I'm in school. But I still live with my parents. Cool. Some people say, that's fine. That's, whatever. Think about it. At the age of 30, you don't want to live with your parents anymore. Like, yes, it's helpful when it comes down to like savings and everything, but at some extent you do want to leave home and you just want to venture out. But it's just like sometimes you don't know where to start. Like in my situation, I'm gonna put you on my business a little bit. In my situation, it's like this. So, like I said, I'm 30. I'm about to be 31. I'm in school so I can have a new job, so I can start a new job, so I can venture out into other things. Because honestly, like growing up, it was always take care of so and so, help so and so, be there for so and so, do this for so and so, do that for so and so. And it's like sometimes you do things for so long that it's like you're doing it, but it's just like you don't know how to stop. So it's just like, for example, like now I'm like, okay, I'm 30, I want to move, this, that, third, but I gotta help this person, I gotta help that person, I gotta be there for this person, or whatever. Even when it comes down to me wanting to do stuff for myself, I can't until I do something for somebody else. Literally, I have 2 days to do something that I want to do or whatever. So I want to take advantage of those 2 days because that's 2 days that I have. Every other day is me being there, going to this person's house, going to that person's house, taking care of whoever, whenever, anytime anybody asks me to do anything, I try my best to do it. But it's like I've been doing that for so long that I have managed to... I've been doing that for so long. Doing favors for people. Giving money to people. Helping this one, helping that one, or whatever. Somebody car break down, I'm there to pick them up. Somebody need a ride, I'm taking them. Somebody need this, I'm doing it, or whatever. And then it's like, when it's time for me to ask, oh, can you give me money for this? Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Or whatever. It's like I struggle to ask other people, which is ironic, right? Because nobody struggles to ask me. Ciao. And it's just like, that's pretty much why I'm in the situation I'm in now. Because I've been helping everybody and I didn't save a dime to my name. And then when I finally do save money, I spend it. Why? Because somebody needs something. And then they hit you with the, I'll pay you back. I got you. Let me borrow $100 till tomorrow. Of the person that can't say no, how do you say no? How do you say no? When it comes down to my feelings about like friendships or, talking to different people, like I say, everybody will sit there and tell me, oh, well, I don't care, I don't give a damn, I don't, whatever like that. And I'm just like, but I care. But I give a damn. How do you get out of that? How do you get out your feelings when it comes down to somebody that you actually care about and they tell you, well, I don't care? Or how do you get out of feeling like, I did everything for everybody, and I can't get myself out of this situation, and now I can't do this and I can't do that. And then somebody tell you, oh, well, because you can't do this and you can't do that, I'm better than you. How do you get out of feeling some kind of way? How do you get out of how do you get out of things happening around you that other people have done, but when it comes down to accountability, when it comes down to just admitting, when it comes down to all these things, nobody can take the fall, but you have to. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with being everybody's diary and holding everything in? And then when you need your diary, when you need somebody to say something to, and vent to, or whatever, and you can't, and you don't have that, but everybody got you. How do you deal with that? How are you still here? Who do you go to? Sometimes you just get tired, and that's probably why I kind of stopped doing videos, because my mind is in a lot of different places. It's a bunch of strings attached to it. Like, oh, you should deal with this. No, you should deal with that. No, you should side with this person. No, you should side with that person. Oh, you gotta live your life, but then you gotta be there for so and so. But then it's all these different things. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with that?